All right, it is Saturday, July 6, 2024. I'm out here in Carpinteria, California for the annual Rods and Roses car show. I was actually at Fillmore filming the other day. One guy actually said, hey, you should need to go up there and film that show. It's a great one. And a couple more people left comments in the comment section on the Fillmore video recommending come film it. Then I checked the weather report. It said high of 77 today here in Carpinteria. So I said, yep, we're going to go do that one because it's nice and cool as we're right by the ocean. The ocean's just a few blocks that way. But they already have a lot of great cars rolling in. We got it a little early, but we can get some of the roll in as well as some of the cars that are already parked. And we're going to go get started right now. So just to give you an idea, the beach is right down here at the end of that street. So that's how close we are to the ocean. So like I said, nice and cool, great sea breeze, fantastic cars. What more could you want? Like I said, they're doing their 4th of July car show on July 6th today. Okay, we'll accept that math. So we did film the Independence Day car show, which was late June, the Duke show last week. Custom K5 Blazer here. So a lot of cars are set in place. A lot of them are still rolling in. If I run into any copyright issues, I might have to overlay an AI music track I make. So if it suddenly bursts into a doo-wop song about Carpinteria, you know why. I did say one area where they had a DJ setting up, so, but the cars have not filled in that area yet. Start out with a Mopar. Actually, we've already started off with a K5, a 68 Coronet. So as a reminder, algorithm has been weird. That's for everyone that shoots long form in the last year. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment as to what your favorite car is. Helps us out with the algorithm, and do so for any long form channel you like watching, because we're all kind of in the same boat here. Around this way again, the Thunderbird's still setting up next to him. Also, be sure to share the videos with who you think might be interested in them. A 55 T-Bird. So it's got the Kelsey Hayes wheels. And the correct 55 top without the portholes. A 68 Olds 442. You got the scoops down there. There's the scoops. Ram air. So also check the tentative list, which will be in the comment section shortly after the video posts. Let you know what events I'm planning on hitting in the near future. So next week, this weekend, tomorrow I'm off to Montrose for the annual Montrose car show. In fact, I was at Bob's Big Boy last night for cruise, and I did not film it, so don't go looking for the video. I don't film that every time I go. Like 3 different people asked me, are you still doing Montrose? And I said yes, as I've done for the last, 3 or 4 years, I believe I've shot that show. That's always a fantastic show as well. So check out that video. And then next week, what do we have next week? I know we have Long Beach Swap Meet. And, Moon Eye's open house on the 13th in Santa Fe Springs. And then the following week, we are off to, I'm going to see if I can get in early for the Hot Rods on the Tarmac show in Santa Ana on the 20th, and then that night is Glendale Cruise Night. So I may try to do both. I think right now I just have Glendale Cruise Night on the schedule. Since that's a show that's in the evening, I might actually be able to do both. And then I don't have anything planned for that Sunday yet. In fact, I might just be doing family stuff that Sunday on the 21st. Custom Mercury. Like I said, this show was not on the tentative list. I almost put it on the tentative list, but then I wasn't sure. I didn't find any good estate sales because I have another channel where I find records at estate sales, and there was no good ones this weekend. I kind of left it open just in case something popped up last minute, which it did not. So that channel is called Mike Finds Things, and it's all discussions of like old records. I do have a video already for Monday on that channel though. I'm actually a couple weeks ahead on that channel since I don't have to get them up like I do the car shows generally the same day. King Falcon. That's all the channel announcements. I'm going to try on the 27th to see if I can get a press pass for the East Side Story show at Pomona. As I think about the only way to film that is if I can get in early. So we got early Hemi here.
I didn't see it moving at all.
And this Plymouth Suburban. Yes, it's a Plymouth Suburban. They use the name as well as Chevy, and also GMC. As you know, I have an '86 GMC Suburban. Yeah, '66 Chevelle with a big block. In fact, I drove my Suburban to Bob's last night, so. Actually been driving around a little bit. I'm probably going to be taking that on Power Tour West. As the air conditioning works, it's comfortable. My real downfall is that 8 miles per gallon fuel economy with the 454.
But it's supposed to make it easy.
The 69 El Camino. DC Cobra, parentheses, replica. Okay.
Because the towel's decently wet.
A 42 Ford Coupe.
The what? Yeah, it's nice.
It's got Windsor power.
You know, when I used to like Jim, and he didn't have the wagon, and he wouldn't back in, he would throw the one. Oh yeah. Yeah, because the conversation pieces the route. And everybody quizzed him about it.
Here we got this Lincoln Continental.
That's awesome. Wow. I mean, even the
Actually, a lot of these cars are parked right up on each other, so I will try to get the best shots I can.
Yeah, well, the same thing that I did.
A 70 Corvette. Saw this one at the F100 show out in Anaheim. I did talk to the guy. He said he drove it from Oxnard out to that show. I remember talking to him, the owner of this T pickup. The Mercury Comet Cyclone. See if I can get through the chair forest. I guess they grow pretty wild out here in Carpinteria. Here we got a Daytona 500 edition Trans Am. 99. Not sure how many of these they did. Little MG Roadster. This one's the MGA. Listed as a Trans Spitfire though. They must have a couple Roadsters and then decided to bring this one instead. An Oldsmobile Woody. In fact, I saw this guy when I was getting the camera ready in my car, drive past. 48 Woody.
That's right. We were quick to it. You ever cut your hand when you're monkeying around doing this?
Oh, yeah.
I got a Studebaker. One's a 54 Commander. I still have my Starlight Coupe. A 53. I was supposed to go to Palm Springs and work on it, but it's been like 120 degrees out there, and so that kind of got put on hold again. It's at my buddy Chuck's place.
Dishwasher?
So eventually I'll get out there and eventually it will get worked on. There's 32. I crammed a big block in there. There's a lot of cramming going on there. So I don't know when I'm going to get this video up, I will be honest. I may just hang around this area or maybe Ventura for a while since it's cool. There was a free concert I wanted to go to in Altadena tonight, but it is going to be hot. Yeah, 64 Impala. So we did Fillmore 2 days ago. Lots of great lowriders in that video. As well as at the Duke's Independence Day show, which was last week.
Frank, I never noticed that the two swords were different size.
And a 54 Chevy. So I think I have to email about 3 different shows this coming week, or try to contact them, I should say, regarding press passes. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff is coming up. We got 63 Impala. Also, make sure, like I said, I do AI music as kind of like a last resort if I have to overlay it over copyright music to get it to clear. I do have 2 AI music channels because I started messing around with it for the car show videos and decided, oh, this needs to be its own channel. So I've got one called Vinyl Interior, and it's different genres of music, but generally humorous premises to the song. I kind of compare it to like if you ever listen to Dr. Demento show back in the day, except all the cars are about vehicles. And I've also got Record Hop, which is cruising and lowrider oldies, lots of doo-wop and soul and funk and stuff like that. And that channel's called Record Hop. And links to those channels will be in the video description. Got a 65 Chevelle. We saw this one at Fillmore the other day as well. I hope everyone had a good 4th of July. I said after the show, I had to go to lunch with my mother, my stepfather, and my sister. On the way back, went home and took care of some things, and then I just chilled at home. Got the video up. I think I made a couple songs for the AI channel. Tune port, small block in this 57. So the door handle treatment. The 210 badge, custom made. With the license plate.
There's some history on the designer.
So many different stories about them.
And I got a Buick Grand National 87.
This is candy.
I always tell 87's the intercooled year.
You're welcome.
The turbocharged 3.8. Oh, he's got a window sticker. Let's go look at that. All right. 17,961 is the MSRP on the 87 Grand National. So wish you could buy a brand new car like that for that kind of money. I know I do. I'd be coming up with that down payment right now. Come through at a 40 four-door. There we go, the gas can with the wine holder. A Super Beetle convertible. As always, if you see a weekend where there's nothing listed on the calendar yet and you know something good's coming up, let me know, because every once in a while I miss something. Somebody left the show in San Francisco. It's very hard for me to get out of town at this point. Unfortunately, YouTube did cut. They don't show the video, the long form videos to as many people anymore, which is, I used to always put the money back in the channel and use it for traveling and stuff. So unfortunately, the travel budget is basically going to SEMA and Hot Rod Power Tour West this year. And possibly Pleasanton. I might do a Pleasanton Good Guys show. You got a 40 coupe. Yes, I still have mine. No, I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but it is there. You don't know about mine, it sat in a garage for 50 years. It's an old 60s hot rod. Still has a flathead. It's got the later flathead in it with some speed parts. Ford Victoria. Tudor hardtop. One's a 56. And Plymouth Valiant Signet with the 225 slant 6. This one's clean. It's the last time you saw a slant 6 stock that clean. 64 model. This one's the hardtop, the Tudor hardtop pillarless. And I've lost contact with the guy that bought my 65, so I was going to do an update video on it once he had an update on it. And I did do a video on it a few years ago, which I think most people forgotten about. But I got a 60 Impala. Got cruiser skirts, twin antennas, and a Continental kit.
But I did the powertrain. It's got a brand new powertrain, brand new telescope, brand new 700 arm, and a brand new 350.
Very clean second gen Camaro. So tomorrow I may raffle giveaway. 59. So the cars are definitely still rolling in. Like to hit these shows a little early. 66 Chevelle convertible. It's a Malibu with a Super Sport hood. So I don't know. So I don't want to get this up. If I can't get this up till tomorrow morning, I might just hang around Montrose a little bit after I get done filming, as I usually like to leave about 24 hours between the videos if I can. There's the Palms restaurant. I think it's currently closed. It's been there like since forever. I remember stopping there on road trips. We would stop there. You cook your own steaks, and it's pretty well known here in Carpinteria. So, but I think it's currently closed. I think there's plans to reopen it again. I remember going there with the family many years ago. I got a 63. Like I said, I assume pretty much everyone in this area knows that restaurant. Just good memories from when I was much younger. Getting in the car and doing road trips up 101. Mustang convertible. It's got a watchdog. So I may process the video, try to find a library that has decent Wi-Fi, try to get it up before I head back down, which doesn't always work. I've tried that in Vegas before, and their upload speeds at their libraries are terrible. If not, I'll get it up sometime this afternoon, maybe hopefully for this evening. I would like to stay close to the coast. A Toyota Starlet. So last time you saw one of these. A 63 Impala. How's it going? Oh, Felix heads. So we got a train rolling through town. Our first sort of AMC of the day. 83 Jeep Scrambler CJ8. So it's still the AMC era before they sold out to Chrysler. I don't see the Scrambler very often. Come around a tree. Sorry, I can't do anything about the trees. You can see the next to the Jeep logo there, it's got the little AMC logo. Nice Cadillac.
You probably don't see him either. I haven't seen him.
I see him on the highway.
Actually got that same Coke cooler myself. Actually, my mother bought it for me years ago. I had a guy over buying a jukebox. He saw it, he wanted to buy it. I said, yeah, my mother bought me that. I really don't want to sell it. I know they are quite collectible as anything Coca-Cola is, especially if it's real vintage. Yeah, 50 Merc chopped. Here, we'll come around this side. It's got the ghost flames. Not sure if they're gonna appear on camera. Around, show you over here. Here we got this 59 El Camino. Looks like he's giving it away. I don't know. You can read all the info there. If I had a 59 El Camino, I wouldn't give it away. I did have a 60 years ago, and I did sell it, and back when they were still kind of cheap, unfortunately. But actually wound up going to Texas. I got a Porsche Speedster 56, it says. I got a 72 custom Corvette. Says it spent its whole life in Santa Barbara. A very custom. Check out the paint job. Very much of the era.
Normally that'd be my
Yeah, this Corvette Stingray. This one is a 67.
Yeah, that's.
And a Corvette Stingray. This one has a 67 hood, but it's not a 67. It's got the big block.
What's nice about it, too,
It's like a 65, 66. A 67 Porsche 911. Give you a look. The air-cooled era. Which the purist want. I got a Caddy. 64 coupe. What's going on here?
Original paint, original interior.
They're trying to get the hood up here.
You got to pull up on the bottom, like I'm doing.
You can get it up. There it is. Tilt front end on this 55.
I'm going to leave it there and then I'll open the hood more. Yeah. Yep, I got it there.
Yeah. we gotta bring you what's going on in there. There's a little something extra. Wow. That's like some sort of like aircraft engine of some sort. Let's see if we can, I'll just do a walk around while they're messing with it. Yeah, it's got a little something extra.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently it is a Italian Marine V12. There you go, take that in. You got a G-Body Grand Prix 79. Check that out. Check out the custom paint there on the top. Never seen this one around. A 59 Volkswagen. Here you go, skateboarding. See, surfboards are right by the beach. And you got a Model A. In fact, I passed this guy on the way up here on 101. Model A pickup.
All right.
Good to see you.
I think this was at Fillmore as well. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. I'm gonna go say hi to her real quick.
Thank you. For you.
64 Biscayne. So I'll come over here. That 55 is parked really close to the 64 there.
Oh, no way. Oh, I didn't know that.
This 57. This is a four-door hardtop Bel Air, no post. Yeah, you got a 70 El Camino for sale. Check the swap meet rules. Check the day of the video before you dial anything for 30K. That's a real SS. That's a good price. Let's face it, we've seen some for 20, 25 in the swap meet videos that weren't too wonderful looking. Guessing is local to this area. There we got a 60 El Camino. I'm actually kind of surprised how quickly I'm already getting through a chunk of the show. Cars are starting. I think the show technically opens at 10. It's about a little after 9 right now. The crowds are definitely already coming out for this one. This Plymouth Roadrunner. The 32 Roadster. Yeah, 37 Chevy Coupe.
Best part of the day. Quiet.
Yeah, Firebird Formula 94. I actually had a 94 Trans Am when I was in the Navy in the 90s. Many years ago. This one is the Formula. We'll say it was a fast car. 56 Chevy. '05 Corvette. Next year this will be a 20-year-old car.
I did tell your friend.
Keep that in mind. 20-year-old car next year. A 32 Ford with a flathead. So I'm gonna try to do that Hot Rods on the Tarmac again this year. They had a lot of great traditional rods at that show. Well, it's cool aircraft on display. The Alliance Air Museum in Santa Ana, which is on the backside of the John Wayne Airport. Never been down there. Really got a really nice display at that show. And a 65 Malibu. Like I said, I did Google the Palms restaurant last night to make sure to see it was open, just because And I saw an article saying somebody bought it and they're trying to reopen it, so I did see that. Just one of those weird family memories growing up going there. A Chevy C10 pickup. This one's been swapped.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Did he come up? What did he bring?
Here we got a Suburban. It's a 52. Couple Falcons. What's the original paint on this one? 64. Falcon 2 hardtop. This one's a 63. This one's a 63. A big block Nova. Give you a good look at this one here. This one is a two-door post. Yeah, 56 with a tilt front end. She's been LS swapped. Ready for drag race action. Another Chevy Nova. This 57. It was a car from high school. This is the one area with the DJ speakers, but it was not filled in when I got here. Show the lace work on the top there. So you got the lace work going down the side. The 65 Malibu wagon. A 41 Chevy delivery.
Robert's done that.
That's 55. Yeah, 69 Corvette. They're clean GMC Jimmy. Cars rolling into the show. A 1992 London Taxi. A 65 Lincoln Continental convertible. All the opulent luxury. Get a good look. 66 Mustang 2+2 fastback. A 58 Corvette. So it's got the faux louvering. This one's got the 2 4-barrel carburetors, the 245 horse 283. And this one, also the 58, it's known for having the 2 chrome strips down the deck lid. A 56 Chevy, it's got the tune port, small block. Straight out of the 80s. I will say, I mean, there's music playing over there. It's probably far enough from right now. They have a new feature coming out, apparently. If you get flagged for copyright, supposedly it will remove the music, leave the commentary and the background noises. And we'll see if it works. That's what YouTube has announced. I think you have to get flagged for the copyright first. So if it is that way, it's probably not going to help me very much, because I know currently they have a thing where you can take just the audio out completely, and sometimes it takes up to a day. So, which I like to get my videos up as quickly as possible. But if I get flagged for copyright, I will give it a try. Don't think it's really going to help me very much. It's very well patinaed 59 Chevy pickup. At least it's a help. I actually keep sending them a thing like, hey, none of my songs in my videos are, you know, I don't add copyright music. And it should be considered fair use, as it's all unintentional, and I'm covering newsworthy events, but they don't seem to see it that way. You know, from what I understand, that's how it should be considered. All right, so 67 Goat.
Oh, it feels better.
1957 Thunderbird. Got the 2 4-barrel carburetors. Yeah, 56 T-Bird. Thunderbird was a 55. Yeah, 56 T-Bird. Got the driving tray with Bob. I still have my Bob's Big One. We use it as a Lemons Rally mascot whenever we do that. That's Studebaker Lark. Wagon. And believe it or not, the cars are still rolling in. Cobra we saw rolling in a bit earlier. That Coronet RT. Got this Ford here. Got a another Cobra. These things are very popular by the beach. 2013 Royal Enfield. That was actually one of the first dealers to sell these in Cals in 2010 when they finally got a California legal version. 66 Super Sport Chevelle. A 52 Caddy. A 59 Studebaker pickup.
I'll give you that. I had one story.
A 1955 Chevy Corvette, first year for the V8, the 265. It's got the large V in Chevrolet doing the V8.
And we're in the serial range. Is your 54? Is it in the middle?
Yeah, the rest of this Buick.
All right, welcome
Woody.
everyone to the 27th annual
Well, they're
Rods and
getting ready to
Roses
start.
Festival. We're just getting things fired up and stoked to have all of you here. 27th year.
Good to see you, Ron.
And welcome to Carpinteria, everybody.
I saw your YouTube video.
Yeah, 66 Impala.
You guys want to go over there? Because if you can sit.
Yeah, let's see if we can do some walking around.
California Women
while they're doing
for
announcements.
Agriculture. All proceeds go to FFA
59
students. So check out your
Impala
avocado
convertible.
oil, avocado towels, and tote bags. And make sure you get in your votes for the People's Choice and Driver's Choice
Nice
Awards. We're going to
Riviera.
announce those later on this morning. Again, welcome to Carpinteria, everybody, to the 27th annual Rods and Roses Festival.
A custom Mercury here. A 40 Ford. A 54 Chevrolet. Stock Mercury. You saw last time you saw one this clean in this stock. A 1940 Packard. That pink 56 Thunderbird.
Thank you for considering Crown Classics and Exotics. We offer a wide selection of
Yeah, 42 Dodge pickup. Yeah, the what it says it's his daily driver.
They're mine, they're cousins.
Very original patinaed Bronco. big block and a Energy. Gonna do a full walk around, real far from the music now. Should go get away with it. More modern Mustang.
Watch out behind you guys.
08 Bullet Edition. There's a bunch of these at the Steve McQueen show, which hardly anybody watched for some reason. I think the YouTube algorithm thought it was a video about Steve McQueen and not a car show named after Steve McQueen, is the only I can think of. Line 6 in this 64 Nova. So I think it thought I was switching to celebrity news or something. With the Willis Jeepster. Got the old school auto parts store over here. That's old school. Old Napa. We had a Napa by my house. It closed quite a few years ago. We're stuck with just the chains now. In fact, I can walk to O'Reilly's from my house. Yeah, we got a military. There's a lot of military vehicles in the Steve McQueen show video too, if you like those. And there's planes, if people believe that. Military airplanes. Alright, check out the patina on this 46 Chevy pickup here. You got the original. 69 on the satellite of the modern Hemi. And you can give a look at that. These are all from the Crown car dealership in Ventura. They started doing classic cars. I think back when they couldn't get new cars during the pandemic, they started doing classics. The Viper.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell him to hurry up.
I'm just gonna keep doing a long shot as long as they're doing announcements. Pontiac GTO convertible. Somebody's complaining I didn't have any GTOs in the Fillmore video. I think we've had 2 GTOs in this video so far.
Gonna pack the car.
Some being a 65.
Headed to camp for a week. Oh, there you go.
70 GTX, modern Hemi swapped. Somebody actually left. It was my next door neighbor. I guess his son got new rims for his modern Dodge Challenger Hemi. Left the old ones with the tires on the curb. My mother called me, sent me pictures, and said, yeah, you need to grab those. So I'll probably use them for something. I don't think he knew you could actually like sell them or use them on other vehicles. So this one's a 2020 Shelby Roadster. I don't think it's one of the ones they build at the Shelby thing in plant in Vegas. Might be one of the other ones. 73 Hemi Cuda tribute car. Take a look at this one. It's a 57 Bel Air 2-door hard top. This is the Gary Wells special. Brings out to a lot of shows.
$20.
I don't know how many shows I've seen this at over the years.
Raffle at 8th and Linden for a Radster trail bike. This is a super awesome, super rad gift. The Radster trail bike. And
Yeah, a couple custom Mercuries right here. With this 50. It's got the chop. I will say it is getting very, very crowded down here now, so I will get the shots I can. Another 50 mark. So the downtown shows, in fact, tomorrow's show is going to be the same way. I got to get there super early. That street fills up, as does Glendale Cruise Night in a few weeks. That one gets real crazy. 57 T-Bird. This car was also at Fillmore a couple days ago. I think a lot of people go to both shows. See if I can get down here. Tell you what, these old large steps have been handy today. We got 58 Ford Fairlane retractable Skyliner. Maybe a look on the interior.
I just want to make sure it's getting out. Okay. Yep.
A 66 Austin Healey Roadster.
Okay. Santa Barbara there for a while, lived there for a while. Now
A 39 Ford Woody.
Lucky llama. There you go. All right, I'll get the car. Make sure that.
In the primer. A 32 Ford. This one they're parked right up on the two cars next to it. So I had one guy, why is your camera cut off the car? If they're parked right next to each other, I cannot get like everything, unfortunately, when I'm filming. In fact, I'm not going to be able to get in between this Jimmy here and this 58 Corvette. That's just too close. Another 58. Bring you this side of the car. Like I said, these cars are kind of crammed in, so I'm not going to attempt to go in between filming. And we're at the point of the show where I'm just going to have to freestyle the rest of it, as the crowds have definitely rolled in. There we go. This one doesn't have a huge crowd around it, so we'll get it right now. Oh, it's still kind of mellow. In fact, I warned another guy who filmed the Rodeo Drive Concours, which I filmed in the past. I said, if you don't get there really early, forget it. You won't even be able to see the cars. And then he actually went and tried to shoot it. He says, yeah, you were right. I couldn't even see the cars. Yeah, it's a little more chill down this end now.
It was convertible, so it's
65 Volkswagen. And a LS swapped Nash Metropolitan.
All the time. I've never seen. It's the only time of year I ever see it. Ever. But I've got a.
There's Buick Riviera. Yeah, 66 Chevelle Super Sport.
With that engine, we're not going to go.
Next 69 Caddy. And a very well patinaed 59 Caddy. The horns on the front. Says you make him an offer, he'll take $1 billion or more. So ships gold, cash, or money order. All right. So if you have $1 billion in your bank account, this car could be yours. Man, that's like more than Pomona pricing. That guy's the king of Pomona pricing, if you ask me. There you go. 500 years into the future, someone will watch this video and look at that car for $1 billion and go, hey, it's a good deal. Could have bought it back then. Might take less time than that way inflation's going, let's face it. That's a joke. Don't get too riled up. Yeah, Shelby GT 350 fastback, 67.
We'll wait for Mommy to come back from the hardware store.
Yeah, the Galaxy. It's got candy in there. Now it's got the underhood candy option on the 64 XL. He's even got an 8-track. Yeah, 67 Mustang fastback. Yeah, 46 Ford Woody wagon here for you. And once again, I'm not going to try squeezing between that and the 40 Woody. You give a little more room on this side. Here's the Shelby GT 350. This one's a 66.
British down when they sell hot dogs.
20, what is it, 2020 Corvette. There you go. The 29 Roadster Ford.
Number 32.
Model A.
Hey, I know you. I follow you on Instagram.
Instagram? No, I do YouTube. YouTube.
YouTube too. That's it. So you filmed my car at the Grand National.
Yeah. All right, that's going to wrap things up in Carpinteria, California for Rods and Roses 2024. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, like the video, leave a comment as to what your favorite car is. Tomorrow we're off to Montrose for that show. We got a lot of great events coming up, so check that tentative list, which will be in the comment section shortly after the video post. Let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the near future. And we got a lot of great stuff. So until next time, I'll be seeing you.